Tonight, Governor Soludo urges the Anambra contingent to National Sports Festival to make state proud. Anambra State government commences conversion of diesel power street light to solar. Nigerian Communications Commission reassures of gender equity in information technology. Suicide bomb blast kills police officers, civilians in Pakistan. Good evening and welcome to the evening news. My name is Uchechukwu Ebunam. Before the news in detail, here's a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has charged the state contingents to the National Sports Festival in Delta State to be good ambassadors and uphold the dignity of the state in character and courage. Governor Soludo, who was represented by his Chief of Staff, Mr. Ernest Ezajuri, gave the charge at Archbishop A.K. Obiefuna Retreat Pastoral and Conference Center, Okpuno, Awka South Council area, where Team Anambra gathered before departure to Asaba. Ejike Abana filed the report taken from here.
Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo has charged the state contingents for the National Sports Festival in Delta State to be good ambassadors and uphold dignity of the state in character and courage. Governor Soludo, who was represented by his Chief of Staff, Mr. Ernest Ezajuri, gave the charge at Archbishop A.K. Obiefuna Retreat Pastoral and Conference Center, Okpuno, Awka South Council area, where Team Anambra gathered before departure to Asaba. While describing Anambra State as an A state, Governor Soludo urged them to go out and make the state proud and recalled that Anambra teachers and students have continued to make the state proud in the education sector. He explained that the appointment of Mr. Patrick Onyedum as chairman of Anambra State Sport Development Commission attests to the commitment of his administration to transforming the sports sector, noting that Mr. Onyedum, a former athlete and chairman of Anambra Athletic Association, is deeply involved in the field of sports. Earlier in a speech, the chairman Anambra State Sport Development Commission, Mr. Onyedum, while expressing confidence in the youths and reminding them that Anambra is the light of the nation, urged them to be the bearers of light by putting in all their best and make the states and their families proud. Responding on behalf of others, a 100-meter race sprinter, Kenechukwu Anya Diebu, promised Governor Soludo that the Anambra State team would work hard to win laurels and make the state proud, as well as strive towards personal development in their sports career. The Commissioner for Information, Sir Paul Nwosu, among others, was present at the event.
Anambra State government says it will strategize with market leaders to ensure that there will be no more fire outbreak in various markets in the state. The State Deputy Governor, Dr. Onyeka Chukwuibezim, said this when he paid an on-the-spot visit to the scene of the fire outbreak at Kano and Bida Street access of Onitsha Main Market that were gutted by fire. Correspondent Emengini Osadebe, who was at the scene, reports that the Deputy Governor was in company of other top government functionaries. His report is taken from here.
Dr. Ibezim, while condoling with those affected with the inferno, expressed gratitude to God that no life was lost, regretting that none of the traders have fire extinguishers in their shops. He disclosed that government is going to make a policy and ensure that all shops in the market possesses fire extinguisher, while advising the market leaders and security operatives to get prepared as they will go for training on how to prevent fire outbreaks and theft in the market in case of any emergency. The Deputy Governor, who disclosed that Governor Soludo is not happy about the inferno and the losses, noted that all hands must be on deck to prevent future occurrence.
He's very saddened by every soul we miss. Just like I said, we thank God no life was lost here. The government is not happy on the loss of property, but we are here to assess the damage done and then immediate plan to prevent any further occurrence, not even future.
On his part, the Transition Committee Chairman, Onitsha South Local Government Area, Mr. Emeka Oji, who described the incident as unfortunate, expressed gratitude to God for the prompt response of the fire service men, saying that it is sad that the incident happened at this critical time.
That collapse or got on fire is quite unfortunate. It's not something that is deliberate. is, as I learned from one of the chairman of what's it called, Kanu Street, said there was an electric fault that caused the fire. So we are talking on it. Thank God our fire brigade department was there early to see that everything is on control.
The chairman Bida Street Market, Mr. Ralph Esione, and his Kano Street counterpart, Mr. Nonso Ihejiagwa, thanked the deputy governor for the visit, complaining that the fire service vehicle at the main market is not functional and called for government assistance. The commander, Anambra State Fire Service, main market Onitsha, Mr. Onyechi Anyebuna, who recounted how he contacted other fire service stations for assistance, noted that the vehicle was under maintenance and pledged his determination to ensure safety of life and property at the market.
I received a distress call early hours of the morning, telling me that there is a fire outbreak here at Kano Street. So because I started doing the proper thing by calling stations that will attend to it. When I came here on ground, I learned this thing is as a result of electrical faults. But they tried their best. They came to know that we have limited tanks. After some time, the tank will exhaust. They will go and refill water. They will go and refill whatever that needs to refill to continue.
Meanwhile, the area commander Onitsha Area Command, Mr. Kaila Nasiru, and his men were on ground to secure the area.
Anambra State government has commenced the process of converting diesel-powered street lights to solar to boost power supply in the state. The Commissioner for Power and Water Resources, Engineer Julius Chukwuemeka, disclosed this during bilateral discussion between the Anambra State House of Assembly Committee on Public Utilities and Ministry of Power on the 2023 budget estimate for the ministry held at the Legislative Complex in Oka. House of Assembly correspondent Chukwuemeka Modelim filed the report taken from here.
According to Engineer Chukwuemeka, the initiative will enable Anambra State government to save huge revenue for the state, save Anambra from environmental hazards, and improve on the state security. Anambra State Commissioner emphasized that in 2023, the Soludo administration will extend power to many areas and install transformers at places where they are needed to stabilize power in the state. He also mentioned public institutions like schools, hospitals, public offices, markets, among others, as areas where Anambra State government will extend water and carry out integrated power supply, adding that the project is in line with the vision of Governor Chukwuma Soludo of ensuring that Anambra State has a good education system that will produce students who are marketable. In his remarks, the chairman of Anambra State House of Assembly Committee on Public Utilities, Engineer Imanwafo, observed that Governor Soludo is committed to revamping many water schemes in the state so that Anambra will enjoy pipable water in 2023. Engineer Nwafo also extolled plan by the state government to procure more 5 trucks next year by quick response to fire outbreaks, assuring that the committee will partner him to realize his vision for the power sector.
Ms. Cynthia Abo from Ebonyi State has won the sum of 1 million naira in the Lush Hair ongoing promo. Faith Onyemoche has details.
Presenting the sum to the winner at the Onitsha main market, the branch manager, Mr. Mohit Monta, congratulated Ms. Abo for participating in the promo which earned her the prize, adding that Lush Hair is committed to giving their customers the best.
We are even behind Nigeria. We are all over. We have plans to go all over Africa as well. But yes, we are very strong and all over the country.
Speaking to ABS, the marketing director, Lush Hair Onitsha, Mr. Ola Oluwa, said the Lush Hair promo is a way of appreciating their distributors and customers for their patronage and also to put smile on their faces as the Yuletide approaches. According to him, the promo, which began on the 1st of November, is still ongoing all over the 36 states of the Federation, and prizes such as 1 million naira cars and generator sets can be won by simply buying the Lush hair and following the procedures.
Everybody, if you buy any Lush pack, any Lush braid, you are getting a reward for it. So it's just for us to like, okay, we as a brand, let us give back to our consumers, let's appreciate them for their support, and let's motivate more people to join us.
In an interview with ABS, Ms. Abo, who spoke highly of the brand, said when she bought the Lush hair, she scratched it hoping to win airtime, but to her surprise, she won a cash prize of ₦1 million and appreciated Lush hair for keeping to their word.
I'm a hairdresser. I've been using Lush. Even that is their promo. I'll be using Lush hair. It's very, I'm advising all the ladies, let them go and buy Lush hair. It's very good. And this year promo is real, it's not fake.
Gift items were also given to those who bought some packs of Lush hair. From Onitsha Main Market, Faith Onyamuche, ABS News.
Well, congratulations to her. Going on a short break, but the headlines will come after that. The Nigerian Communications Commission reassures of gender equity in information technology. Suicide bomb blast kills police officers, civilians in Pakistan. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. We're going on a short break. We'll be right back after that.
A peak protein breakfast gets me to a great day. How do I know? Because my daddy goes to his work feeling good and always with a smile. Mommy is always filled with confidence. My sister is always in tune. And for me, learning new things becomes absolute fun. Because all day and every day, the peak goes on.
Start your day with a Peak Protein breakfast. Peak. Reach for your...
Welcome back to the rest of the news. The Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission, Professor Umar Dambata, has reiterated the Commission's commitment to ensuring there is a balance in the presentation of females in the information technology ecosystem. The Professor Dambata, who spoke through the head digital media and management of the Commission, Nafisa Usman Ruga, in Abuja, said there was an urgent need to equip the girl child with adequate knowledge, access and use of information technology programs and services which would give them the needed skill to compete in the digital space. Professor Dambata further highlighted the Commission's policies, projects and initiatives that show the importance of bridging gender disparity and ensuring that the Internet is a safe place for children. The CEO of NCC further informed the audience of the Commission's commitment to reskilling the girl, child and women by collaborating with stakeholders in the ICT sector to create programs to encourage, empower and expose them to the vast opportunities present in the digital world. The Corporate Affairs Commission has unveiled the Beneficial Ownership Register platform in the bid to enhance the Buhari administration's anti-corruption efforts. This was made public following the platform's unveiling in Abuja by the CAC Registrar General Alhaji Garba Abubakar. He said this will make it simple to look up information on people with significant control. The CAC Registrar said the portal is an automated platform where PSC records compiled by CAC are saved with and made available for use by the general public as well as the government, according to Oasis Management Company, the company that developed the BOR. According to him, the worldwide standard of beneficiary ownership data standards, which is governed by the World Bank, provides a search feature and details on persons with significant control. Abubakar noted that the unveiling of the platform was in line with President Muhammadu Buhari's commitment to fighting corruption and ensuring transparency. And from the foreign scenes, a suicide bomb blast has struck a police vehicle in the southwestern Pakistani city of Quetta, killing at least one police officer and 2 civilians and wounding dozens, according to police. The Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan armed group, also known as the Pakistani Taliban, claimed responsibility for the attack 2 days after announcing an end to a ceasefire agreed with the government in June. Quetta Police Deputy Inspector General Gulum Azva Mahasa told reporters that the vehicle that was targeted was carrying security personnel deployed to protect polio-vaccinated campaign workers in the capital of Pakistan's Balochistan province. Mahisa said the incident in Bulali district wounded at least 24 people, 20 of whom are policemen. He added that 2 other vehicles were also damaged in the attack. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif condemned the explosion, expressing his grief over the death of civilians and police officials. Federal Interior Minister Rana Shanala also issued a statement denouncing the attack and asking for a detailed investigation into the incident. And from the world of sports, Wigan Athletic have announced the appointment of former Ivory Coast international Kole Touré as the club's first team manager. The appointment makes Touré the first African to manage a senior men's football team in England. Wigan confirmed that Touré, who is coming from Leicester City, will be on a 3.5-year deal in the club. The club also confirmed that Touré will be assisted by Kevin Bessie, Ashafio Johel and Rob Kelly. Starting this career at Ivorian club ASEC Mimonas in 1999, the former central defender had an illustrious playing career with Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool and Celtic FC, all on his footballing resume, as well as 120 caps for his native Ivory Coast. Touré made more than 500 senior appearances over a 15-year period with an honours list that includes 2 Premier League titles, 1 as an Arsenal Invincible, 2 FA Cups, 2 Scottish Premier League Premiership titles, as well as success on the international stage with the African Cup of Nations back in 2015. Remember that you can follow news and program on ABS TV from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television, OKA. Go on to subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television, OKA. Follow us on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can go on to log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now the main points that made the news again. Governor Soludo has urged the Anambra contingent to National Sports Festival to make state proud. Anambra State Government has commenced conversion of diesel power street light to solar. Nigerian Communications Commission is reassured of gender equity in information technology. And we told you from far away in the foreign scenes, a suicide bomb blast has killed police officers, civilians in Pakistan. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has conveyed to the turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. That's all on the news tonight. My name is Uchechukwu Ibunam. Thank you so much for staying with us. Good night.